since December the 1st of the year 2012, Mexico has been going deeper and deeper on something that many people call the ocean of the misery. Why? Because we got a new president, or actual president, who is Enrique Peña Nieto. Enrique Peña Nieto, throughout his job as president, has done some stuff to Mexico, like increasing taxes, has done stupid things, like confuse the names of our athletes in competitions. But I want to talk to you about something that he is doing actually, that probably is going to improve the way that Mexico is going forward. This is called the reform to the telecommunications. This one consists on provide to the whole population the access to the internet and the information. Many people complain about it because this reform to the telecommunication will, or better, won't let us give our opinion about what is the government doing. They won't let give our opinion throughout the social networks like Facebook, Twitter. They won't let us say anything about the government. Nothing that will be against them. But the reform to the telecommunication will also provide us some services that will be completely free, like health services, information services, and also the government will create 2 new channels of television, which will be only focused on the service to the community. According to some journals around the country, like Millennium or EDO of each state of the Republic, say that many people are complaining. They're making strikes. They are making parades against the reform. And it is because 2 of the main points of the reform are not completely clear. This is just one. That is that this reform will create some authorities, some tribunals, to punish the wrong use of the services that the government will provide us. What people complain about is that actually the government hasn't communicated which are going to be these institutions, these tribunals that will punish the wrong use of the services that they will provide us. And something that the people hasn't read in the page of the Secretary of Government is that this change to the reforms of the communication is still developing. They are making recruitments. They have established which is the profile that the people who are going to be in this church will have to do. As this is completely informative stuff, the people who will be in charge of it will have to have knowledge in this is something that the whole people that complains about it haven't really yet, I think. So we will probably lose our right to the free expression throughout the internet. But think about that. Maybe we will lose that right we have, but we will gain a lot of more services. Services that probably at this time a lot of people doesn't have. They doesn't have health services. They doesn't have access to communication. They don't have access to the internet. So I think that it is worth that we probably lose the right we have to express our opinion, but also we will be able to defend every single thing that we think that is wrong. We will lose the right to give us opinion. We will gain the access to many services that a lot of people doesn't have at this time. For me, it is worth. We will lose something, we will gain another stuff. And as it is said, there is no regard if you don't do sacrifices.